Hey guys, welcome back to SplittinTracks Pheasantry. I am Ben, in case y'all don't know. I am the bird guy, the pheasant guy, the peafowl guy, and this year I became the quail guy. I am fairly new to quail. Well, this year is the first time I've ever had quail. I've had, ducks and chickens and pheasants all my life, but I've never had the quail. Well, this year we got some quail. And today I'm going to update you on their living arrangements because, Albert's situation, right? Albert is my NPM pheasant, and he is now a proud roommate of some bobwhite quail. And anyways, yeah, from my last week's video, guys, with my wife, she did that video of her picking up quail from our buddy's house. She got some snowflake and some more bobwhites. So yeah, I'm gonna update you guys on that, and it'll be pretty interesting. Because where I put the snowflake with Mr. and Mrs. Tragopon. So yeah, so far so good, guys. They are living peacefully, as I figured they would, because Mr. and Mrs. Tragopon, they're pretty chill pheasants, not really aggressive or anything. I'd be very cautious before I put my quail in with the rough pheasants, because sometimes the Lady Amherst and, the male Goldens can be a little nasty to a newcomer, and especially something as small as quail. I could be wrong though, so I've been wrong before, because sometimes it is the female who's a little nasty, because I've noticed when I put new females with males that the males kind of leave them alone, but the females, of course, will squabble a little bit. Or a whole lot. So I have yet to try the quail with the Goldens or the Lady Amherst is what I'm saying here. So we will try that. We'll see how it goes, and that'd be pretty good footage, wouldn't it? Anyways, back to Mr. and Mrs. Tragopon and their new snowflake quail buddies. Well, not buddies. We got a pair of them. Well, we're supposed to be a pair, but it's kind of a sad story. Over this last week, we lost one of them. I have no idea why. We kind of suspect the reason why, but, it had nothing to do with, the Tragopons. The Tragopons are really cool with them. Everybody was living peacefully. I think he came down with something, and, yeah, we have yet to determine if that was the reason. But anyways, so we have the one snowflake in there with Mr. and Mrs. Tragopon, and we're going to visit him today. Here's our good buddy, guys, Mr. Tragopon. Hi, Mr. Tragopon. How's it going? We need to come out here and give you some more treats, huh? It's been a while, huh? Sorry, we've been slacking a little bit. But in our defense, we've been very busy. He's like, I don't want to hear it. Anyways, so I set up these cedar trees, guys, right here. Put them in the corner of the Tragopon's aviary here. And the quail love it. As a matter of fact, Mrs. Tragopon loves it. She likes to go in there and hide out, get away from Mr. Tragopon for a while. She will hang out with the snowflake quail, which is, where'd you go, buddy? Yeah, see? There's Mrs. Tragopon in there. Come on, sweetie. Yeah, she's gonna, there she goes. Alright guys, so here's our one snowflake quail, snowflake bobwhite quail. And my wife, she went over to our bird buddy's house and she just fell in love with these guys. She had to bring them home. But like I said, we lost one. And this one seems to be getting along just fine. There's a cedar tree set up there. Mr. Tragopon, check it out, dude. If we don't come out with treats, him and his lady act like we're the worst things that ever happened. But lo and behold, we come out here with some squash and they're like all up in our business. Where you at, Mr. Tragopon? There he is. You guys see him in there? Come on, buddy, come out. So just in case we had any squabbles, I put a waterer right there and some feed. And so yeah, for the most part, that's where Snowflake hangs out. Now once in a while, the quail will come out and run around. So on the other corner of the aviary, I put another cedar branch right there, just kind of laying on top of their pole here. And so he'll run to the other side and come play over here for a minute. But I really need to get some more snowflake quail. I don't want this guy being all lonely. They're all living peacefully, but you know. Ain't that right, little buddy? All right, guys, so that's the story with our snowflakes. You know, we had a pair and we lost one. You know, it's a bad situation, bad deal, but we'll get some more and we'll figure out the problem. But yeah, I have a good feeling about it, guys. I think the tragopans are gonna get along just fine with the snowflake in there. You know, they're getting along with the other guy just fine. And like I said, you know, Mrs. Tragopan and the snowflake hang out together underneath that cedar tree. Yeah, so good living situation. We'll get some more snowflakes in there. It'd be pretty cool. And you know, I'll get some more video of that up, right? All right, guys, so now let's go check out Albert, you know, and his roommates there, the northern bobwhites, the regular color ones. And let's see how they're all doing. Morning, Kevin. It's always nice to see old Kevin, isn't it? Anytime I'm back here, he's right there next to me. He's like my shadow back here. You know, always waiting for a handout, always waiting for some treats. You know, he's my buddy. Anyways, we're gonna see my other buddy here. All right, guys, so once again, we are in Albert's pen, my other buddy here. And his transformation, guys, is remarkable. And check this bird out. Look at him. Look at you, Albert. You have sure come a long way. Isn't he just gorgeous, guys? All those shiny feathers. No more baby feathers. Maybe one or two, but we don't see those, Albert. Anyways, where's your quail buddies at, guys? Huh? Where's your quail buddies at? Oh, there they are. There's one of them. They're in the aviary next door. Yeah, they like this. You guys see this oak tree right here? Kind of built a pen around it. It's situated in their open run area, not Albert's side, but the other breeder Impian side. Yeah, we're gonna go over there and check out the quail over there. You guys remember the little doorway area, right? This is where the quail go from one aviary to the other. This little door area there. Small enough for the quail. Or sorry, big enough for the quail, too small for the Impians here. Now these quail are spoiled, guys. They have all of this room in here. You know, both aviaries, access to both. And of course, I'm in the housing area right now. I'm gonna cut this little hole out for them to go in between that as well. And the little boogers ditched me. Came all the way over here. There you guys are. You guys keep ditching me. I go in one aviary and they just go in the other one. So that's also the other thing, guys, about them quail being spoiled, is that when I'm going in to get some footage of them, I go into one aviary and they just run into the other one. So it's kind of like a game, you know. So I kind of gotta outsmart them a little bit, you know. Maybe take some footage of them from one side. Can you guys hear these Impians? Seriously, you guys are... Martha, please, Martha May. Martha May. I don't know where that came from. Martha, I'm trying to do a video here, hon. Is there any way you can help me out by, you know, toning it down a little bit. The sky is not falling. And if there's a predator up in the tree, they can't get you. She don't want to hear it. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cut to the chase. I'm going to go into the other aviary and see if I can get some footage of these quail. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, the new birds that we got here. You know, it's a bummer that we lost a snowflake, but we'll get some more and we'll figure that whole situation out. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining me on this one, and please come back for more. But first, there is another new bird I want to share with you guys. All right, folks, so remember when I did that video of the Lady Amherst hen integration back with her sister because she was being a little butt? Well, anyways, I made a video, guys, where I put this hen in a dog kennel inside the aviary with existing birds. All the birds moved to a new pen. Yeah, and that worked out great. They're all in there living peacefully now. But anyway, since I got this Swinnow hen, I did the same method here. So there's the new one right there inside the dog kennel, inside of this bigger pen. And yeah, you can't just get a new hen and throw it in with an existing flock, guys. It won't work. There's going to be squabble and fighting and death. You know, you just don't know what's going to happen, but you can almost guarantee it ain't going to be good. Yeah, they don't like the kennel, but this is something that I do to put house birds together that don't know each other, you know, because eventually she'll be running around with these guys right here. Hey guys, once again, thanks for joining me on my little quail adventure. Please come back for more and subscribe if you haven't, and I appreciate y'all. Please come back. We'll see you next time. Bye.